have to say the beginning of this year has been really great so far. I want to share like what's been going on for me, how I'm feeling with everything, especially with one of my YouTube videos getting really big all of a sudden. It's like the first video that ever got really big. And then I also want to share with you my goals for this year because I love planning and making goals. So I don't know how long you've been following me on my YouTube channel. Maybe some of you found me through the Etsy video that got really big, or some of you are like my OG subscribers. But this entire time that I've been doing YouTube, so it's been 2 years and 3 months of me starting my channel, and I've made about 100 videos. I think this is like the 102nd video or 103rd video. I've made a lot of videos and most of the videos did not perform well. And this entire time, like this entire 2 years, YouTube has been like a huge struggle. At the beginning, I felt like I was trying to be a person that I wasn't. Like I was trying to be super duper energetic in my videos. It just drained so much energy out of me.
Easiest way to start off as a calligrapher with making money is to sell greeting cards.
And something that I've struggled with my whole life is I was really self-conscious and I had low self-confidence. So I think when I started my YouTube channel, I was like, it was really scary to be in a video and like put it on the internet. And also like at the beginning, my video quality was just horrible and my audio quality was horrible. And so getting through that phase of just like starting my channel, I think it was really hard. And then I did kind of get into a routine of filming videos, like doing a video every single week, but I still felt like something was not right. And I shared a lot about my pivot on this channel, but basically for a year and a half, or maybe a year to a year and a half, I was making videos on how to start a calligraphy business. That was like the niche. And it totally makes sense because I kind of started the YouTube channel thinking that I would make these videos, which would then funnel people into the different kinds of programs I had for calligraphers. But last year, so last summer in 2022, I decided to like officially pivot out of that and to just make videos that I want to make and outside of the calligraphy niche. So I wanted to do more personal development stuff, just general business stuff, and just like share more about my life. So I think the entire 1.5 years before that of me doing YouTube, it just didn't flow. Like when I made videos, it just felt super hard and super draining. But I think the past 6 months after I made the pivot, it's been so much better. And I feel like I've made so many videos that I am used to talking into the camera now. I feel like it's pretty natural. And I don't get stuck in all the thoughts that, oh my God, I need to be this way or this way on YouTube. And I really, like in the past few months, I've really made an effort to like just chill and be like, just be me on my channel and to not be someone that I'm not. Okay, so anyways, the whole point of me sharing that is like the last 2 years with YouTube have really been a struggle with my confidence, with audio and video equipment. The best performing video that I made was the how to start a greeting card business, and that one just kind of grew gradually. It did well the past 1.5 years and it has 59,000 views, but that was just like very steady growth. So basically the last few months I've been feeling like really good about YouTube, and I just knew like, so I had a feeling in 2022 that at the end of 2022, something big would happen in my business. I did write this in my journal and it actually happened. Like I just had this feeling that something would get bigger because it's not just YouTube. YouTube was a struggle, but I think the entire 3.5 years after I quit my job, the entire time it has been a huge struggle in everything that I've done, with quitting my job and then continuing to teach calligraphy workshops and then doing business coaching for calligraphers and then starting YouTube, and everything just felt like really like a struggle. Like it was just not easy the whole time. But I just felt like in 2022, by the end of 2022, something would happen. What led up to that was in the fall of 2022, I let go of some people who were, I feel like energetically, we just didn't align. And it was like really bringing me down for a really long time. So I let go of those people. And like the last 3 months of 2022 have been really great. Like I feel like I have so much more energy. I have so much more space to be creative and to really work on the things that I want to do. So that's when I started my Etsy shop in November. So I started making sales from that beginning of November. You can check out this video here about my first month on Etsy. And this video is actually the video that changed everything. So I started the Etsy and then I made the video about my 1 month on Etsy. So I posted that video on December 23rd, and on December 28th, it just like started taking off. And I was like, I was shocked, but I was like, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. Like I just had a feeling this was gonna happen because I had so much more energy in general in my business, and I just knew that it would all pay off. So on December 28th, the video started taking off, and it's been about 3 weeks since then. That video like really helped my channel. Like I grew 2,000 subscribers. So I went from like 4,000, now I have 6,000. Maybe by the time you watch this video, it'll be like 7,000 maybe. And that video, it has the highest number of views on my channel now. So it beat the 59,000 views that took 1.5 years to accumulate on the greeting card business video. So when this video got big, it just felt like everything was working out. Like I felt so good about the Etsy already. Like the Etsy shop itself is doing well. And then this Etsy shop led me to make this YouTube video, and the YouTube video did well. And so I just think when that happened, like the last 3 weeks, I've been so happy that like finally, I feel like everything is taking off and I'm finally on that like curve, and it feels almost effortless. Like I feel like things are not that hard anymore. It feels amazing. So whether or not you found me recently on YouTube or you've been following me for a while, I just want to thank you for being there on my journey. And even if you followed me recently, I feel like my journey is just getting started. I'm like really excited for this year, which leads into, I want to talk about my goals for 2023. Oh, I did talk about my 2022 biggest lessons that I learned in another video. So if you want to learn what happened in 2022, you can learn it there. But basically in 2023, so every year I have like a phrase of the year, kind of like a something to live by for the entire year. And this year it is look within. So last year it was take big leaps, make big leaps. It's right here. Make big leaps. Last year, the big leaps, I basically took 3 big leaps. The first big leap is I made a pivot in my business from calligraphy and coaching to content creation. The second big leap was ending relationships that didn't serve me and didn't align with my energy. The third big leap was me really working on myself, and then like this video getting bigger. And it's all because of the inner work that I've been doing. So I had those 3 big leaps, and this year in 2023, my phrase is look within, because I feel like this year I really want to focus on myself, like especially when I'm making decisions, I want it to come from me. So the past 3 years I've worked with coaches, like either a business coach or life coach. Honestly, they were like the best investment that the best money I ever spent, because I learned so many tools, like I grew so much. But this year I'm not getting a coach, and I feel like I have so many resources already that I want to do everything by myself this year. And especially when I'm making decisions, I want to like look within to myself to find the answers and to use my intuition more and to not look outside for answers. And I think another part of look within is also, I think in the past I tend to like look outwards for things that I need in my life, like for happiness, for success, for love. Like I look outside, and especially as a Enneagram 7, if you know things about the Enneagram. Okay, Enneagram 7, like I am the enthusiast. I'm like the kind of person who is interested in a lot of things, and I want to be happy and satisfied, and I look to be happy and satisfied by chasing after the things that I'm interested in, like going traveling and doing this new thing and doing that new thing. So it's like a tendency of Enneagram 7 people to look outwards. But what I really want to do this year is to look inwards, because I feel like I have everything inside of me. I have it all within me. I don't need things on the outside to give me those things. And so specifically, I do have 3 big goals. It's kind of scary sharing these goals. Okay, 3 big goals. Okay, the first one is I want to have a mortgage by the end of the year, because I want to have my own Airbnb and like get all the furniture, and like it's like another income stream, but I just like I want to have like a project like that. The second thing is to make $8,000 to $20,000 every single month from my business by the end of the year, and most of that I want it to be passive income. So right now my passive income sources are YouTube and Etsy, basically. And this month, because of the video that blew up, YouTube, I think I'll make about $1,000 this month. So hopefully that stays consistent. With Etsy, I'm on track to, I think this month in January, I'll make like $700. I still teach calligraphy. I have some other income streams like side gigs that I do. But yeah, like my passive income, like I really want to grow the Etsy and the YouTube. Maybe this year I'll start another thing. I'm not sure, but my main focus right now is like Etsy and YouTube and like growing my passive income sources so that by the end of the year, like I can have the freedom to do what I want. I have like flexibility. And then the third goal that I have is to live outside of Greater Vancouver for 4 months in total. So that could be somewhere in North America, maybe US, it could be Europe, Asia. I do want to go visit family in China, but with all the COVID stuff, I want to wait a bit because I think it's like open now, but there still might be like restrictions in like specific districts. So that might be somewhere. I want to go to Southeast Asia as well. And I want to go to more sunny places because winter in Vancouver is just raining all the time. And so this goal of traveling, this has been my goal for like the past, I would say 7 years. Like ever since I was 20, I knew that I wanted to create a career for myself where I could have the freedom and flexibility to travel and be a digital nomad. I originally wanted to be a blogger when I was like 21 years old, but now I think like for me to achieve that lifestyle, it's really going to be a combination of like my YouTube, my Etsy, maybe other things. Maybe So we'll see how it goes this year. Okay, so I know in those 3 goals, I didn't talk about YouTube. I feel like for me, it's not how many subscribers I get. I think for me, it's really being able to, with all the income streams that I have, so YouTube is one of them, with all the income streams, for me to be able to create that life where I can have freedom and flexibility. So it doesn't really matter how many subscribers I have, but I do want to get my silver play button this year. So based on how my YouTube is growing right now, and there's not a lot of data because it's only like my video blew up 3 weeks ago, but if I keep growing at this rate, like 130 subscribers every single day, then I think I'll be at 10,000 subscribers beginning of February. Maybe I'll be at 30,000 subscribers by the end of March. And then I think from there, like I think it's very realistic to get to 100,000 subscribers, but we'll see. I made this thing, I put it on my computer desktop, but basically this is like a reminder of what I want to do this year. So that's my phrase, look within. And then I have like this airplane, which is like the travel stuff that I want to do. It's my Airbnb that I want to have. And then like the stuff in the sky, it's like money and it's like hearts. I want to feel like there's an abundance of like money and love this year. But to me, the money means like freedom and the ability to pay for things that make me happy. And part of that money, I want to give to my parents and help them out. Okay, one more detail. So beside the Airbnb, you see a bunch of trees, right? And there's some money growing on the trees because I learned that money doesn't grow on trees. I want to live in a world where money does grow on trees, AKA money comes to me effortlessly and easily. I know they don't literally grow on trees. Well, money does come from trees because I guess you make paper from trees. Let me know in the comments if you have any thoughts about this video. I would love to know what's one of your goals for 2023 and if there are any video topics you want me to make videos on. Business topics, goals, life. Yeah, just let me know in the comments. And honestly, I just love reading the comments. Like I love responding to comments. So I look forward to your comments and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next video.